Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Yes, Sunday, and it is also known as Figgy Day. Yeah, Ringside Collectibles landing in over here. If you guys do want to pick any of these up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on the Legend Killer or any of the figures that we're going to get into right now, you guys. This right here, it's pure beauty at its almightiness. Look at that. The look you make when you're about to crack open a bunch of figures right there by Ringside Collectibles, man. I'm telling you, WrestlingFigures.com, that's the place you got to go to, man. If you want to get any of these first time in the lines and not being right there with Hook, who wanted to see this right here, man. Taz also wanted to see it too. He's like, man, I can't wait for my son to pull up here in the very first AEW Unmatched collection. And then in the back right there, we got the full set. We're going to be looking at Thunder Rosa, Rey Fenix, Penta Cero Miedo, Pac, and CM Punk, except this one, you guys, it is based off the LJN old school look, and I'm seeing it right here off the top, and I can't tell you, for any nostalgia fan right here, this packaging, it's got to bring a special place to home, dude. Look at this. This guy right here looking like he hulked up. He went to go hit up all them superstars in the late 80s, early 90s. He's like, what do I got to do, man? What do I got to do to be one of the big lads on the roster? Now, keep in mind, this is based on earlier figures, so if you guys were wondering why he's so damn big, I'm telling you, it's either A, the steroids, or B, Rey Fenix coming up here as the tag team champion. Look at the jacket, you guys. All that shiny. Oh, yeah. We're definitely going to crack this open right now. Full in-depth review on this set happening right now. Then on the back, he's like, yeah, WHF, more figgies. And we can't talk about Rey Fenix unless if we don't talk about Cero Miedo. We're doing it upside down because this man brought it right side up. And that matchy title, oh, yeah. They got the update, buddy boy. They got the full update right there with your boy right there. Ooh, hold on. We got Thunder Rosa next. And on this one right here particular, even though that freaking Supreme was lit, I do think that this one right here, it's going to do its own thing within the yellow, man. I love this. Matchy. No, is no matchy, but I will tell you that Pac has rolled up for the second time around in the set. Now, will the man come out with the blindfold on? Will he come with the patch? Or will be coming with the screaming? I'm going to tell you, he's going to be coming with all of them, and I cannot wait to crack this open, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get all these unboxed, all these reviewed. You, sir, Mr. Orton, bring that RKO. Yeah! Here we have the full set in its entirety, and I do want to look at Hook first, considering that he is the first time in the line. We'll take a look at the accessories. You got interchanging options. You'll have a closed fist on the figure. You'll also get mic open that you can interswap, and that will be vice versa on both figures. So it'll play out already in the existing figure that we're seeing right here before you. Now for the head scan, check this out. You either got him in a plain Jane, or you also got him in a plain Jane. There is no distinction really to me whatsoever, apart from the actual hair. So it looks like the actual hairpiece, there was definitely thought put into where this one is kind of flared out on the figure itself. And then this one, it's back to that Sunday look. He's like, I got to go to churchy, man. I got to be looking like a straight Liberace. And if I don't pull up on Sunday, then guess what's going to happen? Bam! Steel chair shot, because WHF has landed in here for the very first look of this sled. And I got to tell you, bro, this has been a pretty exciting moment for me in particular. I'm a huge fan of Taz. And when this man came out and I got the word that this was kind of like the leading factor of it all, like once it was like, yo, Attitude Era, what are you going to bring to AEW? And then Hook came along, bro. This guy right here, even there is no storytelling behind it, I can tell you that your boy Taz would be very happy to see this slab. As far as the tattoos, they are all here. On the top left-hand corner, we got the man right there with the little angel, with the little devil, kind of mixing and blending in the factor of it all. As far as the front chest piece, you'll get the Roman numerals right there. And then in the middle, you'll kind of have that sword coming down the actual middle of it all. For the actual abdominal area, you will get the actual tattoo located across right above the belly button area, and you'll also get it right underneath right there for the bicep. And it is the number 1000. So if you guys were wondering, like, bro, that's some pretty damn small font. And if you guys were wondering where his mom was, well, she ain't that far away, bro. She's always right there beside him, behind every single match. The tattoo will also be located. And as you guys know, with these AEW figures, we do get the actual sculpted wrist tape, which is pretty insane, bro. I do like the head scan. I do want to swap out both of them, so that way you guys can get a good idea of what you're going to get with the Sunday look or the regular dandy right there on the figure. So here it is. So more cleaner cut, definitely more detailed when it comes to like the actual like look of the hairpiece. I do like it, and I do like the way that the fade does come through. You can see how it blends in with the top piece. The necklace piece right here, gotta say I love, bro. I'm a huge fan of it. As far as the actual short design, I do think that it was captured correctly. I like the whole like scruffy look right there, right by the hook. You can see the orange font surrounded by the black backdrop right there on the back end. You'll see the continuation of all that scruffle right there on the top part. And then on the bottom of the shorts, you'll kind of see where the upper thigh area kind of separates, where it gives you all that articulation. As far as the knees, you will be on a double jointed knee, and you will get that signature tattoo right there on the right, right, left, on the right shin right there. So pretty cool. The boots, solid white. There is no design on the actual boot of itself, but still pretty damn cool to see this lad right here for the very first time. I'm giving him a 9.2, bro. I think that's pretty damn good. Now, I want to check this one out, because as you guys know, that very first release, that was kind of like the whole transition period of it all, bro. That's kind of when they were leveling up. They had this skin tone where it was just completely off. And as far as scale, they do seem to measure up right there accordingly, but I gotta say that the skin tone on this one, it is just a lot better. Interchanging hands, you will get mic open on the figure itself with the AEW microphone, or you can go ahead and swap it out with a full-on close fist. So again, however you want to do it, preferring option for me particular, I gotta do it with wrap bandana. Look at this, you guys. So it looks like we got all three looks. We got the actual eye patch of it all. When we got the official like initial accident of it all, and then you got it before it happened. He's like, "Why'd you take out my eye, bro?" He's like, "Army T, I'll make you sweep the poop decks." And that's kind of what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing a little bit of Elias. Like, let me know in the comments if you guys see Elias right there in the head scan. And I do want to play all of them out. The hairpiece right there, I'll show you in the back end. It does kind of like mishmash, and you can actually see the eye patch coming through the back of the hairpiece. So pretty damn cool. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this out so you guys can see the one with the full-on accident, which again, it's going to be more of like that whole freaking awakening moment. He's like, "Bro, who was Jesus?" Well, let's take off the bandana. I mean, it's for real, bro. I feel like this one definitely has that representation. The forehead be looking straight like a 5 head on this one. You're getting a lot of forehead action going down, and you will also get the same action of the eye patch where you actually got part of it coming through the back end. So that's really cool, man. I really like the fact that they included that, because they could have easily done without it. Now the screaming one right here, again, pretty solid. I do like all three of them, but I definitely got to go with the eye patch for the, the top three. This one kind of has like a misprint on the eye, so yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. As far as the back end, you'll see how kind of the hairpiece is kind of like adhered to the rest of the actual head. So nothing going on underneath it or paint apps. So I guess if you're wondering like what the man does when he shaves it, well, he likes a clean cut. As far as the rest of the body, again, skin tone all updated. It's definitely more proportion right there on the actual torso. The tight design, there isn't much. It's going to be a solid black with a little red accent up front, as well as the outline right there on the shoulder. Back end, again, solid black knee pads. You will get the actual painted on knee pads behind the smaller ones, so you'll still get all that articulation. Kick pads, solid black right there. No designs on it. I still got to give this figure an 8.6. Very nice, very well done. And I got to say this one right here in particular, it's got to stand out as one of my favorites. Now, a little side-by-side comparison on the first one. Got the gold and we got the red. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are picking this up, but we do have a new head scan on this one. We got the tongue sticking out, which we have seen it in prior series, but this one, yeah, we didn't get it. Now, I do got interchanging options. There is no head scans that you can swap out with, but we got close fist that you can throw down. And then you get the tattoo work right there surrounding the actual black wrist tape. Again, mic open that you can throw down, or you got the Cero Miedo on the figure itself, right? So Cero miedo, that, and then the left glove. So again, you get a whole bunch of action with the interchanging options, and I feel like this figure, man, definitely a lot of time, a lot of paint apps, definitely a lot of deco incorporated into this, especially when you get to the back end, because they actually, what they ended up doing, if you look right behind the saddle, you can actually see the design right here. It is actually sculpted right there. So it's not just painted on, which again, they could have easily done without, but I feel like Jazzwares, they are on top when it comes to like their overall deco and having the actual likeness of the figure, which at some point, bro, I feel like Mattel, they be just on a lazy lately, bro. Like some of these figures, it's just insane with the stuff that they get away with. Now, the AEW tag titles, as we have mentioned, they are leveled up as well. You will get all the paint apps incorporated behind the AEW title. So that's pretty cool, bro. I definitely like that. Anytime that they step up and they give us a little bonus like that, I gotta say I'm a huge fan. The sash right there, we'll kind of get like this glitter effect on the actual front pieces, and then on the back end, it'll get the matching design. The rest of the tight design, you'll see all that red coming through, and you'll see the dragon on the actual kick pad of it all. The front end, again, all of that tooling, dude, that's beautiful, bro. I'm telling you, little things they could have easily done without, but they don't. So I think if there's any cue that needs to be taken here, definitely come out here with a bang. And I got to say that one, that is definitely a bang. I'm giving that a 9-4. Now let's get into Miss Rosa. And yes, we will get the Phoenix. I know it's a tag team, but I wanted to check this one out because I'm telling you, bro, the flag, the accessories, the scans, bro, you'd be thinking this be a Supreme, right? So here's the tongue sticking out. You got both options right there. And I will go ahead and interswap it for you so you can actually see it on the figure. Hairpiece, identical. The actual bun design, it is the same thing going on both. So let's go ahead and pop that off so you guys can see all that love on both of them. Now, the one that you do interswap it with, I feel like that's definitely the better one out of the two. I always love expressions, so I feel like this one, it's definitely doing one up. Interchanging options for the hands, you'll either get the signature logo that she does do, you'll get closed fist, or you'll get mic open that you can throw down. So you got plenty of different options. You got a total of 3 different options that you can throw it down with. Now, as far as the flag, this one is a little bonus. So it's kind of thrown in the back of the packaging. So if you guys were wondering, like, bro, where the crap is the flag? Well, here it is, bro. Red, white, and blue. And then we got red, white, and green. And then they were blended together to make Thunder Rosa's signature flag. And I got to say, for the actual tight designs, look, I know I was just talking about how they actually do sculpt and tool, but as far as like Thunder Rosa, bro, like I get it. The singlet was tight on the actual skin of itself, but this is just straight painted on the actual figure. So again, little minor step backs, and you do got to kind of figure out the whole like design of it and where the budget's going to go. So I guess that makes sense. But at the end of the day, holy crap, did Thunder Rosa bring the thunder? I mean, damn, bro. Like I'm telling you, these Jazzware figures, when it comes to the women figures, they do not slack on that rear end, bro. They got freaking thunder coming through, even on the damn kick pads, bro. That is awesome. I love that. I love this, and I love Thunder Rosa. I'm telling you, that sculpting and tooling, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm still giving that an 8-9. Let's get it to Phoenix over here. Interchanging options for this lad, we will only get hands. So you'll get the signature pose on the figure, or you'll get the mic open on the gloved hand right there with the signature tattoo, or you'll get the full-on, strapped up hand with the actual wrist strap on the figure. So pretty cool. Again, matching AEW title. I'm going to go ahead and take this off so that way you guys can see the jacket piece. And I got to say the jacket piece is what's making this figure. Little matchy-matchy side-by-side height right there. Again, skin tones, they weren't right on this go-around, so I feel like them coming back here with this unmatched lineup, he's like, yeah, bro, I definitely got one up on your ass. And if you don't believe that, because this jacket, bro, oh my goodness. Like, when I was talking about jackets and, like, designs, like, this is kind of something your boy Rollins would wear. Obviously, without the actual hooded piece. But regardless, bro, I love this. And look at this. I love the skin tone, bro. You cannot go wrong with the new skin tone on these AEW figures. Definitely turned up some. All the same tattoos that we have covered. But I feel like the tight design on this figure is what's going to make it one up, dude. I love the fresh white. I love the gold coming through on it. The backside, you'll get all those matchy logos right there, and then the solid white kick pads with the little gold accent for the bottom soles. Dude, these are insane, man. I love these. This guy knows his design, and he definitely knows how to do it up with the jacket piece. I love the mask. There's a lot of stuff going down right here with the actual mask of it all. And the ponytail, it does actually come through the back end. So pretty cool. Now, for the old school, old gems, for those that were wondering like, bro, what the hell you got going on here? Why is this, man? Well, I'm telling you, based off later days, bro. This is kind of like that time and era that people were rocking when they were doing the Hulksters and all the Hulkamaniacs. Like, anybody knows that era, you guys know that there's a lot of great representation with this figure, especially the tattoos, bro. Here's something that Mattel could never do, that we're even getting it on the old LJNs, bro. So really awesome. Really not much to cover with this figure itself. I mean, there is no points of articulation. This is mainly going to be more like a nostalgic classic piece, something that you'd put right there on the shelf, Maki, but we had to bring it to you because you wanted to see what that whole poster was going to bring. And yes, there is a poster included. I'm going to go ahead and roll this off. Actually, it's pretty well on there, but we're still going to do it because people want to see the day. I actually want to see the poster, man. Like, that was my excitement. Like, what they do with the poster, we're going to find that out right now. Oh, yeah, we got you, Rubber Band. You ain't going nowhere. So here it is. Wrestling superstar CM Punk. And then you got all the creators right there by Jazzwares. There's Jeremy Potter. Dude, there's all the legends, man. I see all you guys on there. Matter of fact, I actually met a lot of these guys at some of the shows, so really cool that it is included right there with the actual poster piece, man. Friendski's right there for Life Ski, Figure Fate. There's a name for it, and I'm going to tell you that this set right here, pretty solid. A lot of re-releases, but at the same time, definitely upgraded from the prior sets. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of the AEW set. I got to rank these, ranking number one without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to go ahead and give it to, yes, Hook, without a doubt. Hook, number one. Number two, I'm going to give it to Phoenix. 3, Penta. 4, yeah, Rosa, look, if they didn't do that to you, I'd probably rank you higher. And then again, this is more for old school, so definitely got to place that in a different category. As far as Randy Orton, if you guys want to pick this up, definitely hit the link. We did a full-on in-depth review, solid figure. I added some additional accessories, and I feel like this figure, man, it is definitely turned up. Discount code HERO, RKO out of nowhere. This fig, bro, probably within the top 5 figures of 2023. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of the series. Let me know what you guys think of the upcoming figures that we're going to go ahead and uncut. Dude, there's so much. Like, I feel like this month has been hectic, and we're definitely going to dissect through all of it. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and we'll see you, my friends, on the next one. Cero miedo. Yeah!